Okay. I am in Vientiane, I think. In Laos. Lao. I think it's pronounced Laos the proper way, but everyone says Laos, so sometimes it gets confusing. I'm in Vientiane, Laos. I'm getting on a bus. Hopefully not that one. I don't think mine's gonna be very fancy though, and I'm taking a 12-hour night bus to Pakse, P-A-K-S-E. Also trying green Fanta for the first time. Oh, yum. I think I have had this before. I was in Bangkok and I had friends who were like, oh, try this green drink. We couldn't put our finger on what it was, but I was like, oh, it's a familiar flavor. It was a green Fanta, is what they got. There's a pineapple and orange. Maybe a banana? There's no way it's banana, is it? Really? I can't read it at any time. But anyways, yeah, I have a 12-hour night bus. The night bus, I'm pretty sure too, it's like a flat bed, kind of. Like just, all the seats are beds. There's like someone across from me, the aisle in the middle. And I'm pretty sure the bed is shared by 2 people, like bed. But like, it's kind of to be a soft platform. I don't know. I've seen photos of other night buses in Laos and they all look like that for everyone else who took one. So pretty sure that's it. Laos has been an interesting country for sure. Scenic, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. I would say it's more scenic than Thailand, just when it comes to grand scale. Thailand's beautiful, beaches, the north is still beautiful, but like the mountains in Thailand are nothing like the mountains in Laos. Nothing even close. When I did a hot air balloon ride and walked up to the top viewpoint, it was absurd. Weirdly enough, I still actually wrote down on my notes on my phone to research more about this later, but I've seen communist flags around Laos a lot, right? Like the flag with the, oh, awesome. I'll try. I'm getting food really quick. I just got like basil beef with rice and egg again. Tasty, fulfilling, pretty safe meal too. I've made a note to not eat, oh, here it comes now. Amazing. Awesome. Thank you. I'll try. Pretty solid. Not the way it usually looks. Whatever. As long as the meat's fine, that's usually all that matters, and it looks like it's perfectly well cooked. But yeah, trying to eat safe meals before you go on a 12-hour bus ride is a good call. I also have a cinnamon roll in my backpack that I bought earlier, so saving that for later. Definitely looking forward to trying that. Or not just looking forward to trying, looking forward to eating the thing. Loading up a good meal before you get on a bus like this is very important. It does stop though usually. Like I'm getting on the, so it's about 6:15, 6:15 right now, or 18:15 if you're into that 24-hour stuff. Bus leaves at 8. The guy said if it's on time, so hopefully it's on time. Leaves at 8. I'm pretty sure I arrive around 7 or 8. I haven't really totally looked. I kind of just booked it and like don't have much another option. My other option was to go all the way to Siem Reap, but I was like, I'll make a stop first, and the area looks pretty beautiful and cool. I'm gonna ride there early in the morning though, so I hope to have a very busy day. Sleep at the hostel that night, because I heard it's an amazing hostel, and then go from there to Siem Reap the next day. I don't think I would do night bus, seated place, and a night bus again. That sounds awful. It just sounds bad, and I'm not in any rush, so should be fine. What else? Yeah, Laos is an interesting country though. Beautiful, very quiet. Laos is very quiet. I've had a lot of people ask me about how it is, because definitely not a popular tourist destination to start, like in general, let alone right after COVID when stuff's still opening. Like Thailand was busy, right? But I've heard of friends going to temples where they're literally shouldering and elbowing their way through crowds and pushing people out of the way to get photos and stuff. But here it's like, you go to see a temple and it's like, there's a couple other people there, but like it's not crowds ever. I've never seen very many crowds at attractions out here at all, unless it's like super popular things. But then it's like all the tourists are going, all the backpackers are going together. Like that's like Tipsy Tubing or something, where it's like people go as a group. Yeah, Laos quiet. Vientiane, not much to do. Pretty much spent the last 3 days that I've been here sitting in the same cafe editing videos, which has been nice because I haven't wanted to do it for a while and really need to catch up. Yeah, I'm I'm almost a month behind at this point. Whatever. But it just means more stuff for me to do later on. The videos though are gonna start getting really good. I just made a video of me doing a walking tour in Bangkok, and like, it's one of those videos where it's like, I mean, I spend a lot of time editing it and I add little things and I work hard to make sure it's good, but it's like, a lot of times the content just sells itself. Like, it's so good. It's just like, it was an amazing day, and I'm so happy I have the whole thing on camera. And I can't wait to send it to my friends who are there with me, because they're gonna love it too. It's just nice to have too for the rest of your life, forever. Oh yeah, these are good though. They're really good. I really like their garlic here in Laos. I've noticed when buying, like getting food, there's always like big hunks of garlic in it. Which, like, I love garlic just as much as the next guy, don't get me wrong, maybe even more. But big hunks of it, like, I don't want my breath to smell that bad, you know? It's very overpowering flavor, so you don't like, I don't like having a big chunk of it at once, but whatever. Oh, no. What I find crazy too, though it's not really that surprising, but there's always so many goods that get transported with the buses. Like, the buses aren't just transporting people and their luggage. Like, there's so much more stuff. If you look right across, there's like cartons of eggs, there's massive rolls of toilet paper, all these boxes, and like, these are definitely, I'm watching them getting loaded on buses as they come. Ooh. Ooh. I love to, as I've been traveling out here, a lot of times whenever you order food, it comes with like a side soup kinda, and then like a spicy sauce as well. It's like an oil. The soup is a great way to finish your meal, I find, because it just like washes out your mouth, tastes good, but also cools down as you're eating the rest of your meal. That spicy stuff is spicy as hell, literally is, but it's so good though. So, once I get the Paxi, I am then going to stay there for like a day, maybe 2 max, and then head into Cambodia. Head into Cambodia, and then go to Siem Reap, see Angkor Wat, Kampot, Killing Fields and stuff, a bunch of places I want to see there. And then from there, go to Phnom Penh, where I have a flight from Phnom Penh to Vietnam, where I'm meeting Zach. Zach's arriving on the 1st of August in Hanoi, and I'm going to be arriving via flight on the 31st. So I'll literally be there like 11, 12 hours before him, which is perfect, so I won't see too much of the city without him. I'm actually very proud of myself too. I took a flight. I've only taken I've taken very few flights for a lot of my traveling, which is what I intended to do, and I think it was perfect. Oh, excuse me. The last time I flew was from Penang to Langkawi, which arguably didn't need to be done, but it was super cheap and I had the money back then, so it was like whatever. That was dope. And then before that, I haven't flown since Bali to Singapore. No, Singapore to KL. I took a flight. It was cheapest, and the way to get there I heard wasn't very safe. It just wasn't a waste of time. So I've taken, aside from my flight out to Indonesia, I flew from Bali to Singapore, Singapore to KL, and Penang to Langkawi. 3 flights in 3.5 months. So this Cambodia to Hanoi, and I wasn't going to do that. I was going to go Cambodia to Ho Chi Minh City or Saigon, and then go all the way up to Hanoi. But just based off when Zach got his time off work and when he got tickets for, it's easier for me to start at the top and then start at the top and work my way down, because I have the rest of August, because he's leaving on the 14th. So after that, I'm gonna do the south of Thailand, or south of Vietnam. So it works out. What I'm just realizing too is Angkor Wat will probably be a little, like, pretty quiet, I'm hoping. I know it's a big tourist destination, a lot of people go to see it, but I've seen a lot of videos online because I was trying to do research and see what it's like before I go. And there's always like tons of crowds, which I mean, it sucks. I hate when there's tons of crowds at a tourist site because it just makes it so, puts a little stain on it. Like, I don't want to go somewhere and feel like it's Disney World, you know what I mean? I want to go and feel like I'm the only person, or it's this authentic experience. So hopefully Angkor Wat's pretty quiet because I don't know very many people right now who are traveling to start. It's quiet out here, and Cambodia is not the most popular place to go. So I've just met a lot of other travelers, especially when I was in Thailand, who were doing like Thailand and Vietnam only. There's nothing wrong if you want to do Thailand and Vietnam only. You're just skipping 2 countries in the middle, which have been beautiful, and you can spend a month here. So someone like me who has had extra time, it's ideal and it's great. Aside from that though, everything else is going good. I'm almost like scared to talk about how well things are going because I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm in good health. All my family and friends back home seem like they're doing really well. Zach's coming to Vietnam, so I'm excited for that. And also too, like, I've been realizing recently that like I've done very little bartering when I've been out here. Very little. Like, you go to super tourist areas, of course things are more expensive, but like, whew, sorry, this pop I've been drinking is making me fill out my chest with some gas. Gas? Burps? Gas? I don't even know. Air? But yeah, I'm excited to see a familiar face though. That'll be amazing. I think I'm a lot different now too, so I'm excited to see someone who I knew before I traveled recognizes that. This lady next to me is eating like raw chicken. Like, I think she's doing it as like a test to make sure if it's good, but like, I'm trying to test chicken to see if it's good. The last thing I'm gonna do is eat it raw. Whatever. I am definitely excited to meet some new people though, for sure. I'm really hoping I get a good group in like Cambodia, or just meet some good people there. Or even Paxi, where I'm going. Laos has been quiet in general. In Vientiane, I haven't really done much, but also too, like, I stayed at a hotel. All the hostels are closed. Like, there weren't very many options available. It's just hotels, but even like entire hotels are closed. Like, you look around, like every other shop almost, not every other one, but like you walk down the main strip and like 1 in every 3, 1 in every 4 is a closed down building or something being built or something. Like, it's not like a bustling street. Also too, like, I'm at like the main bus terminal right now, and aside from the one guy who was in the van to get me to the bus station with, who, it wasn't white, I don't know where he's from, somewhere hot, because he was wearing jeans in this weather. Like, I'm pretty much the only white person here. Oh, I'm the only white person. Like, I don't see anybody in the entire train station. Oh, I think I see one guy over there, actually. Huh. Who knows? Oh, things are going good, though. At this point, all it's about is, keep moving forward. Whew. Keep moving forward. Finish out the trip. It's gonna get busy for sure. We'll be moving pretty quick soon. Once I get to Cambodia, it'll be okay. But once I get to Vietnam, it's gonna be go, go, go. Especially I know when Zach comes, he's gonna want to do something every single day because he only has 2 weeks here. So. I've eaten almost like no fish out here too. When it's in the south in the islands, a little bit, but very little otherwise. Just like, where are they getting it? Like, where? Like, there's entire countries between you and the water. And I don't think they have I don't think they have very many like refrigerated vans. Like, those things are pretty expensive. Well, I'm done now. It's funny, I keep trying to do these travel talk videos, but it's like, a lot of times I don't actually really have much to say anymore. It's kind of nice. Emptying my head a little bit.